This is exactly how big vendors rebrand a good idea and make it a shitty delivery. In the product sense, MVP is meant to be fast, cheap, and dirty, like this commenter says. A perfect example of how to test the market to see if anybody wants it. Think about it if you were coming up with a new pair of shoes. You spun up a type form and then you put $100 worth of ads into Google to see if there's any demand for people to buy it. That is a good idea. That is an excellent data-driven strategy. In our world, in the enterprise tech space, that's a vendor taking an idea that works in other scopes of business, rebranding it, and selling just phase one of an enterprise entire transformation project. There's no testing, it's already sold. Especially with SaaS licenses, the client is already paying for this service even before they implement it. We're not validating a demand here, we're setting the foundation for an entire enterprise architecture. If you sell an MVP, a minimum viable product, for an ERP, enterprise resource planning system, there's no pulling out. You've committed to that entire stack, the architecture, the customizations, the integrations, all of the different systems that go with that. It's not minimum, it's foundational. So back to my shoe example. On the other side of the example, that would be like a vendor selling you a quality assurance AI product that's $250,000 that requires certain custom integrations, because everything does, into your existing stack. Because the technology here, you can't just have different product lines. It's the spine of the organization. It all needs to integrate and talk to each other to make good business decisions, to make you effective and successful with your overall technical strategy. You're locked in, my friends. You're going to phase two, whether you like it or not. So if they're selling you a minimum viable product, you're giving them 6 figures plus in order to stand up a half-baked system that no one's trained on. There's no plan for what happens next. That's not a data-driven test. That is a trap.